Oh. Ist Randall tot? Wo liegt der denn? Ach, hier. Oh.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Schade. Das hätte ja nicht sein müssen, ne? Platz, ich muss hier durch.
Sun's setting fast.
Moin, Meister.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Danke, Meister. Ja, wow. Danke. Das lief ja nicht so gut, ne? Na, dann zurück ins Versteck, die andere Mission noch abgeben. Und dann können wir schon mit Karen wieder reden.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Aber ich finde das gar nicht verkehrt so. Du hast immer so kleine Nebenmissionen hier noch, neben dem Hauptkram, wo du ein bisschen so rumschlawenzeln kannst. Aber wo ist Nektar abgegeben? Ich mach mir langsam Sorgen. Immer so kleine Nebenaufgaben, also nicht so lang, nicht so kompliziert und so. Das ist eigentlich ganz cool.
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Da, Meister.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
Eine
She's
Tochter.
off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
You never mentioned a daughter.
He's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Die gute Sid hat so eine Tochter, ja? Alles klar. So, dann hätten wir das auch abgeschlossen. Jetzt schauen wir mal, ob hier irgendwo noch... Aber sieht nicht danach aus, ne? Ist sehr groß, die Karte, ne? Hinten geht's ja auch noch überall lang. Oh ja, auch noch ein bisschen was zu tun, ne? Ja gut, dann gehen wir zu Karen. Sie ist halt wirklich eine Karen, ne? Scheint so ein bisschen biestig zu sein.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Ja, ist auch, glaube ich, besser so. Die brauche ich nicht. Invictus möchte ich gerne behalten. Ja, ansonsten ist hier nicht mehr so, ne? Na komm, gib die Heiltränke her.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Dann bin ich wenigstens komplett ausgerüstet mit allem. Okay.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And a tintyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Okay. Otto, wo bist du? Hallo, Otto.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk. He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly. Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south. Another war. All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem. The checkpoint. That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way. This? Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire. That's good of you, but... who is this Dame, and where will I find her? She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean. A woman?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Okay.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Ja, nee, es gibt Dinge, müssen wir nicht drüber reden. Was ist mit dir? Die Kunde aus dem Laden freigeschaltet. Die Kunde aus den... Achso, aus den Landen. Oh Gott. Die Kunde aus den Landen ist jetzt bei Gautier in der Messe verfügbar. In diesen Berichten der Fluchbrecher findest du Informationen über Aufträge in ganz Valisthea. Okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Ja, Gav muss jetzt kurz warten. Moin, Meister.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Okay.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, okay. Neue Aufträge finden bei Gautiers Kunde aus den Landen. Finden sich nicht nur neue Aufträge in ganz Valisthea. Von hier kann man auch direkt zum nächstgelegenen Obelisken reisen. Okay. Das ist ganz cool. Okay, haben wir ein bisschen noch was zu tun, bevor wir in die Hauptstadt aufbrechen, ne? Ja, wisst ihr, was euch jetzt blüht, ne?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Klar.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Moin, Leute.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Okay, ich bin also das Begrüßungskomitee, ja. Okay. Da hinten ist noch eine Mission, die machen wir dann im Anschluss. Moin, Leute. Ich brauche was zu futtern. Hallo.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Danke.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Ja, zumindest erstmal ein Anfang, ne?
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
Brother, did
So,
you
habt
see?
ihr was?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
Jo, herein. Nom, 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 nom.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Okay, Begrüßungskomitee abgeschlossen. Das war erfrischend einfach. Ich musste mal ausnahmsweise keinen verprügeln. Ich habe einen Geldkäfer gekriegt, das ist ja süß. So, die beiden sind versorgt. Dann gehe ich mal jetzt da hinten hin. Hallo, guten Tag. Stürme mal Ihr Haus.
Master Quintin will never forgive me if I don't. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quintin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quintin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Ja klar, ich bin ja eh im Weltverbesserer-Modus. Kein Ding, mach ich.
I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Okay, ich mach ja schon. Entspann dich, Bruder. So, habe ich hier einen Schnellreiseoblist? Nee, aber ich könnte Schummelmodus an, ne? Ach nee, warte mal, ich kann hier hin. Ist der Weg nicht so kompliziert. Muss ich mich jetzt hier nicht erst wieder rauswuseln. Okay, einfach hier rüber und dann da hinten.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Ja. Wer weiß, was gleich passiert. Jetzt mal alles wegschnitzeln. Pew, 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 pew. Puff, 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 puff. Gut, dass das die Trauben nicht kaputt macht, ne? Okay. Erledigt. Wespen sind erlegt. Puff.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Ja, laufen wir mal die... Oder kann ich mich da hin wirbeln? Ja, geht schneller, ne? Zack. Ist ja schnell geladen immer. Dann finde ich so Schnellreisen ganz hilfreich eigentlich, wenn man nicht erst 3 Stunden warten muss, bis es geladen ist. Dann, es gibt ja so Spiele, machst du Schnellreise, musst du mal 3 Jahre warten, bis du überhaupt geladen hast. Und dann wärst du in der Zeit selber schnell hingelaufen. Deswegen finde ich das hier eigentlich ganz angenehm dann. Mal so schnell von A nach B. Ist immer ganz nett.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or 2 raised in your honor.
Ja, okay. Machen wir. Kein Ding, Bruder. Muss ein bisschen die Uhr im Blick behalten. Ah, guck mal, kann ich wieder verkaufen. Wie gesagt, ich muss ja noch zur Krankengymnastik. Ist ja nicht so cool, wenn ich zu spät komme. Hier, Marthas Rast ist noch eine Mission. Ah, Gewitter. Es grummelt bei uns. Beim Händler hier vorne. Okay.
It's true.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Alles klar.
All right. I'll see to
Ich
your
mach
problem.
das schon.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Kein Problem, die box ich weg. Wo, was ist hier los, ha?
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Guten Tag, die Herren.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you on it?
Mhm.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Wem wollt ihr hier die Klinge abnehmen, ha? Sogar mal ein Schwein pfeift. Puh. Witzfiguren.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Steht zu Diensten.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Oh, das ist super.
We've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Nee. Ich gehe dann mal, ja? Ihr könnt selber wischen. Ich gehe. Bye, bye. Draußen geht gerade die Welt unter. Regen, ganz viel Regen.
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
Gerne.
Aryan salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on.
Ja.
Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Wären die Rosfields vielleicht noch an der Macht. Ja. Bin ich ganz unschuldig daran, dass das alles ein bisschen in die Brüche gegangen ist. Also streu bitte kein Salz in die Wunde hier. Danke. Okay, dann haben wir, glaube ich, alle. Dann gehen wir back to camp. Gut, dann möchte ich noch einmal kurz mit dem Typen hier in der Schenke reden, weil ich glaube, da dürften jetzt aber auch keine Mission mehr übrig sein.
Good to see you. Here you go.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, hat das geblitzt draußen, aber nein, das kam durch das Gewubbel hier. Okay, keine Mission mehr übrig, das heißt, wir machen einmal Speicheroni. Speichern. Können wir noch ein bisschen. Das Spiel geht ja eigentlich an sich storytechnisch nicht so lange. Ich frage mich gerade, an welchem Punkt wir schon sind.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Ja, der kann ja doch noch lachen.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Was? Wir benehmen uns immer. Hallo? Was war das jetzt für eine Anspielung? Gibt's ja wohl nicht. Die sind immer brav. Die machen noch nie Ärger oder so. Okay.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?